According to the FBI, 764 is a network of nihilistic violent extremists. No lives matter is a mantra. They coerce children, some as young as 10, to do violent acts, either live online or with video posts.
The purpose is to basically sow complete chaos and to bring down society. These members have a general hatred for society, the way society currently is.
According to the FBI, 764 is targeting vulnerable children, coercing them to do horrific things for their own amusement and as a means to disrupt a civil society. They start by befriending children through popular multiplayer video games, such as Roblox and Minecraft.
From there, they kind of recruit, groom them, and then have them move over to more of a encrypted messaging platforms such as Discord, Telegram. But then from there, they bring them into certain chat groups or servers, as they're called, where other individuals of the 764 network are basically laying in wait. And then they come in and start sextorting, extorting these victims, getting them to send something as simple as, hey, send us a photo of your face, send us a picture of your body.
764 members maintain control through threats of sextortion and doxing. They gain status through coercing mostly young girls into doing the most extreme and degrading acts they can think of. This includes sex acts, carving members' names on their bodies, torturing pets, carrying out violent assaults, even committing suicide. And it's all done either live online or with video posts. 764 members hold watch parties. They keep lore books, a track record of their complete control over the victims they call e-girls. These are their online girlfriends.
And basically advertise them to other members of the group, whether it's on Discord or Telegram.
The FBI advises parents and guardians to monitor their children's online activities. Talk with them about the risks of sharing information. Look for a quick change in personality. Check for signs of self-harm and questionable injuries to pets.
Certain individuals will start off as victims. They will continuously be groomed as victims, and then they will turn into associates or subjects of the group.
The FBI is currently investigating more than 300 cases, a dozen so far in the state of Maryland. The leads are coming from local law enforcement, the victim's family, friends, teachers, guidance counselors, and religious leaders. Reporting from the newsroom, David Collins, WBAL TV 11 News.